There's a story recap in the bottom corner we can pull up.
Okay, yeah, I kind of feel a story recap is necessary because, one...
Well, I'm at the Apocrypha Generator, which I'm going to assume and take the boss very literally.
Uh-huh.
So it is literally a, like, dude in monk robes writing chapters to the Bible that are not going to be kept in the Bible. Because that's what the Apocrypha is. And so
it's none of those things. This is the thing that prevents you from using your Monado.
It generates Apocrypha.
Okay.
So the Monado in this case then is the Bible, and this thing is preventing us from accessing the Bible.
Or they're doing the Japanese thing where they reference the Bible but don't understand its meaning and therefore just use fancy American-sounding words.
Words out of
yes.
the
Mm-hmm. Looking at Evangelion, looking at, you know, like, that's a common Japanese trope. Rob, since you played it more recently, why don't you fill everybody in on the story so far?
Fuck, man. I've been playing this game over the course of 3 years. Let's see what I can remember.
Okay. Let me try and let me see if you can fill some gaps, okay?
It's about two giant fucking robots who at one point were considered
not robots. You're already wrong.
God damn it.
So there are two beings called Titans, Bionis and Mechonis. One is made of organic life, not a robot, and the other is mechanical. So robots, you're half right. So they basically were locked in combat for eons, and then eventually life formed on them. The Homs, the Hyentia, the Nopon, of course. I'm surprised Ricky isn't in your party, you fucking fascist.
Ricky should be in my party. He is a hero. I'm gonna go back. I want to go back and fight something while this is going on.
Okay.
Instead, we can just pan over.
No, exactly.
I do love, like,
the pan shots of these are so great. Like it's great.
Like we're in the guts of a continent-sized.
A continent-sized robot, exactly. Yeah. So the sense of scale in this game is fucking incredible.
Fun. If the robot was actually moving, none of this would probably hold up.
Yes.
This is an air vent sized for humans, which will fucking fall apart.
A little bit of a problem there. Yeah, so eons past life forms, including our man Shulk here. He's the Monado boy. There he is. Look at him.
1,000 years.
Oh, it's more than 1,000, I think. But in any case,
when they fought, wasn't it?
No, it was longer than that. It is longer than that. So Shulk is living on Colony 9, which is located on the Bionis' foot. You'll respawn at the checkpoint. You're fine.
Thank God, I don't want to be back down there.
Yeah. So eventually, beings from Mechonis called Mechon come to Colony 9.
Shout out to Jack, who's looking forward to this episode.
Yeah, they
asking when we're going to play Xenoblade.
Well, we're playing Xenoblade now. We'll play Torna after this too. So it's not like you're gonna get. This is not like the only Xenoblade we won't do on the channel. So. Then the Mechon come to Colony 9. They destroy it basically, although you can still go back to it and buy shit later. But they kill Fiora, who's Shulk's woman, and Ryan is also there.
Really dead. She wasn't really dead. Spoilers. This is her right here.
Yeah. Well, I was going. Rob, do you not know how to tell stories?
I knew the whole time she wasn't dead.
I mean, if you played Smash Brothers, you also know she's not dead, which is more likely than people playing Xenoblade.
No, I don't remember her in Smash. She's not in Smash.
She's in Sulk's Final Smash, yeah.
Yeah, Sulk. Oh, I should call him Sulk. God damn.
Why would you call him Sulk? Yeah, Rob hates Shulk.
Because he spends the game sulking.
Rob famously hates Shulk.
I don't like Shulk. Fucking golden
Shulk
boy,
is the
Matrix
one who
Neo
can wield the
bullshit.
Monado for who knows why. No real reason why.
Because he's
yeah, and he's Neo. Yes, exactly. So he can use the Monado. And the Monado is the only thing that can beat the Mechon, which annoys Rob because it means that in a lot of places such as this, Rob has to have Shulk be the party member. So
Shulk's DPS is like 4 to 5 times the next highest DPS party member.
It kind of is crazy, yeah.
Insane.
Rob fucking hates that.
My favorite character to play is Sharla because she is a plate mail, heavy armor wearing, long range healer.
Yeah, she uses her gun to fire healing bullets.
Yeah, except when you use her abilities and her gun, it overloads, and then you have to sit there and stop. So she cannot do high DPS. She doesn't need to do tons of healing.
Right. So Shulk learned that he can see into the future using the Monado's power. Eventually, he runs into Sharla, particularly her
I also
brother.
have this set to eat
Particularly her
like
brother.
control.
Yeah, I knew that. Shulk, so Shulk basically convinces a bunch of non-believers that he can see into the future, including Sharla, her shitty brother Juju.
Except Ryan, who's always been a
Ryan has
believer.
always been on your side. Ryan is the ultimate pro.
Yeah, there is a lot of weird, like, religious believing stuff that he's, like, convincing them to do. Very, like, and then everyone's just like, we always, then that starts turning into people constantly going, no, we believe in Shulk. We believe in his vision.
Yeah, so then there's Dunban, who's Fiora's
basically
brother.
Jesus. I mean, I am, like, human Jesus.
who's awesome. Then you have Melia, who's got bird wings on her hair, and she's the most relevant of all these characters because she's in the next 2 games.
Which is really unfortunate that she gets, like, no fucking screen time in this game apart from her arc and her chapter. Well, she just, like, just 5 minutes before this, fucking Fiora was all like, you can trust us, Shulk. I can help you.
That's right. You got to see the moment, where you just can see her heart breaking when she's just like, Shulk. And then
like,
you can just see. Yeah, she loves Shulk, but Shulk loves Fiora.
That was so rough. I didn't even realize.
Well, the director of the game was just like, well, she had it rough, so she gets her own chapter in the epilogue, I guess, technically. That's what Future Connected is. So, yeah, so.
She's done nothing for like 3 chapters, and then suddenly she's just like, "Oh, Shulk, I can."
Yeah, they're really not.
Like,
they're really not good in this game about giving all the characters balance in terms of their screen time. Because like Ryan doesn't even have an arc. Ryan just is
because
Ryan's arc is just bro.
His evil arc.
Yeah, because Ryan was originally going to betray the party and stuff. Yeah, I'd love to see a Xenoblade where that is the case, but it feels like it'd be tedious.
I mean, Ryan betraying the party, like, how do I join Ryan's side? How do I make it Ryan time?
Right, exactly, yeah, like, he's just so lovable and memeable, like, I mean, how do you fix that? So, but yeah, so they basically travel to Mechonis for revenge to avenge Fiora. Well, it turns out Fiora's not dead. She's been turned into basically an android, as you can see here, with her weird armor and
she's weirdly like Cosmos, and especially in the last like couple of hours of gameplay, she's turning more and more into Cosmos. She even has one of Cosmos's attacks, like X-Buster, where she like fires lasers out of her stomach. Yeah,
it's an interesting way they've gone about it here. So basically, we're now on the Mechonis, and we're right at the head of the Mechonis, about to get revenge. So,
let's see what else
I'm surely nothing will go wrong from there.
Fiora, just like Cosmos, has the soul of a deity inside of her for some reason.
Yep.
Well,
that was placed in by Egil's sister.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, sorry, and then she was like, no, this is awesome. Do it again.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Fiora was just like, no, this is great.
Yeah. So I think they may have mentioned this or whatnot, but deities can't live without a body in this.
And it sounds like Shulk's like powers. So right before this, Shulk's future powers started activating without like the Monado, and they just became a feeling. And the implication is somebody like called him Zanza, so the implication is Zanza's hiding in Shulk's body, or maybe not, but like it's not confirmed.
So certainly there's something to be some implication of something there.
And my favorite character and least favorite character, well, my favorite to hate and second favorite character behind Ryan. So my favorite to hate is Elvis. I don't like him because he is a character who sits on the margins and says cryptic shit, but seems to know absolutely everything all the time.
He reminds me of like an Ava character, like who's the kid from Ava? He reminds me of that guy.
Yeah, Kaoru.
Yeah, he reminds me of that. Yeah, archetype. Yeah.
Yeah, he does that, and then he's Wilhelm in the Xenosaga games is who he's basically a carbon copy of.
Okay, which is obviously based on Eva, which is obviously based on Kaoru from Ava. Yeah.
I mean, may as well have been.
Okay. I think you can go for it now.
Yeah, Wilhelm is like the main antagonist, which is why I was just like, oh, this guy must be, a bastard. My second favorite character is Dixon.
Yep.
And who I've been calling, I've been saying, he's gonna turn evil, he's gonna be evil, he always says cryptic shit, he's always doing weird shit, and people just brush it off. Like, he was a world traveler while all of these people sat on their fucking,
He just gets around. He's just a guy. He's just Dunban's friend.
And, in one of the last cutscenes,
He got a fucking motorcycle.
Well,
And,
no,
yeah.
I mean, yes, he got a motorcycle. No, Fiora, said something, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Fiora,
yes,
the deity," and he's just like, he has an aside where he's thinking to himself.
where you've been hiding.
Yeah, and he says something real fucking creepy, and it's
Yeah.
like, okay, so he's like hunting.
I was just gonna say
the
because
soul of the deity.
you have Dixon with you. Oh no, Dixon's
Dixon's in the party.
Oh yeah, Dixon and Alvis are with you. Yeah, and Vinaya, who's Egil's sister, who we're about to go.
So we got
the
whole fucking crew together of people I do and don't like, and then there's Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky is.
I forgot to. Let me do a quick introduction, everyone, to the characters.
Yeah, tell us all about the characters.
No, I'm just showing you my outfits.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
This is Shulk, he's the sad boy. He's
you know you can default to to whatever you want without stats.
Yeah, I've got him set. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you chose this. Okay.
I chose this. This is his fucking Star Ocean outfit. I thought about giving him,
the outfits are fucking weird.
I thought about giving him the fucking swim trunks outfit because,
why not?
Good for cutscenes.
Exactly, yeah.
I've tried so many different outfits with her, but this is the only one that looks good so far.
Yeah.
They look really fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just really... All right, like, now tell me. And so in the original game, you would just wear combinations of clothes like this and show up.
Well, you couldn't. You literally would pick the clothes with the best armor, and they all look like shit.
Yeah, so they would combine into something like this, and then you'd walk into a cutscene wearing...
Oh, good. I can see her booty cheeks with that one.
I mean, yeah, that's why that one's worth it.
Oh, okay,
And
gotcha.
then there's the speed... I just picked this up, but apparently it's a swimsuit.
No, it's not a swimsuit, Rob. This has a cleavage window and a belly button window.
Yeah, this is almost identical to one of Cosmos' swimsuits. There's some weird actual Cosmos stuff going on there.
Yeah.
That's Charla.
Yep, that's Charla.
Outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky's outfit.
He's a dragon.
Yeah, he's a dragon to make him look more intimidating.
That's Melia. Melia's is more like a swimsuit, if anything.
I hit her crazy wings. I don't know if they ever told us what was going on with the Hyentia Angel people other than they were the result of controlled evolution gene splicing. They used to have back wings, and then instead they became head wings and became smaller and smaller and smaller as the controlled evolution process continued.
So basically, Melia is half Hyentia, half human.
Okay.
And basically, they've been distilling like Hyentia and humans to make less pure Hyentias, which is a problem within Hyentia society. So Melia is a result of, years of, the selective breeding process.
Yeah. I forgot what the end goal of that was. Did they tell us?
No. You'll find that out soon.
Okay.
That's done, Ben.
He's naked.
He sure is.
Because I got him in agility naked tank mode, which, by the way, why is naked tank mode an intended tank function, or like an intended function of the game? I have to imagine the original, then he's just, in his underwear if you turn into, like, naked tank mode?
Yep, and that's how you play as Dunban,
yeah. So he's just like a joke character.
But he's just good at evading. Like, that's what he does,
An evasion tank, like, the whole idea is a lot of fun. It's really
versus
cool.
Ryan, who just meat shield. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is my beefcake character.
Yep.
His name is Ryan. He looks the best in cutscenes.
Have you been doing anything with gems? It doesn't look like you've been.
Oh, no, that's a lot of work.
That's fair, yeah.
Going and making gems.
Rob has just basically been speedrunning through the game.
I've been trying. It's not... It doesn't lend itself well to speedrunning.
I
mean, it's made really well. It's like...
Oh, you haven't done the Apocrypha Generator yet?
No,
okay, that's fine, though. Yeah, that's fine.
I figured there would be cutscenes after it or something.
There are cuts. There's a break in between, so it's fine. You can break the Apocrypha Generator here.
The Apocrypha Generator.
Yeah, let's trash the thing. We take this out and it's plain sailing for Shulk.
It should be. It is a miracle.
So the Apocrypha Generator basically is stopping him from using the full power of his Monado.
Hear that?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's writing, like,
Are you really all
the
right?
Bible, fucking Book of Thomas and...
Yeah, again, Japanese people using the things from the Bible to sound smart, and
The control core is directly
I guess
above.
that's fair.
It
It's
is
kind of
not
like
far.
how Sailor Moon's transformation sequence, she says "make up" at the end of it. Like, I mean, because in Japanese that probably sounds more like a magic abracadabra.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
No. We're too late.
Well, eventually they start using
the Mechonis
compacts as, like,
functions
transformation
have
tools,
been
so I think it's supposed to
restored.
literally be, like, makeup
Well, yeah, but like, yeah. Oh, also things are moving now. That's the robot.
Yeah, the thing is like moving a lot.
Yeah.
They already determined that gravity is somewhat controlled inside of it, though. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Everyone fall back!
Yeah, so everybody
this is
who's
what
on the
happens
sword is going to be having a bad time.
You know, like a country-sized sword swings out and slaps into another continent.
Just imagine if we did that to like Russia. Yeah, it's like that.
Fucked up.
He's gonna
Yeah.
die. Huh? The Mechonis has
Yeah,
struck.
scale is always a little weird.
I think he
It's
must have
never
hit
super
somewhere on
consistent,
Bionis.
but it is fun.
Well, I think a certain modicum of that is because you got to remember this game was released on the Wii.
Right.
Oh yeah, well I mean it's like
What?
if you have full like civilizations living on these things, then
Well, but there's a limit to what you could. Like literally, like I don't know how this game ran on Wii. Like
I don't either. I mean it's
I mean, it looked like
it
shit.
occasionally chugs along here. It's been having some rough times. Ryan has been glitching a little bit every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Dustin, hopefully he's fine now.
Interesting. I never noticed any glitches when I was playing it, but I mean that's
It
fine
didn't
though.
this time. Last time I did actually watch this cutscene last time.
Okay.
Before saving.
I gotcha.
Or after saving last time. But
Well, I mean, this has been a production in 3 years in the making. Like I remember like talking to you when you were starting your journey when we were playing Earthbound. Is this like you know, you were complaining a lot about Shulk, but I'm happy you powered through it, if for no other reason so you could play Xenoblade 2.
I mean, that's the whole reason I was just like, you know what? I want to beat this before playing Xenoblade 2.
Yeah,
So
because
that's why
I told Rob that there's a reason you want to play Xenoblade in order. Like, you can't really skip around. We will play Torna before you play 2, I think. Although, you can start 2 if you want to, and we can play Torna at any
I'd
point.
have to borrow your 2 if I'm going to do that.
Okay, you can borrow my 2. That's fine. I'm not playing it right now.
3 years.
Well, I thought you had a copy of 2, or do you not have a copy of Torna?
No, I've only got a copy of 1. I still need to pick up 2 and...
Okay.
3. Oh, this is it. This is the Coast Bus pack. Watch.
Yeah.
Bam! X-Buster, bitch.
Yep.
Oh, she doesn't actually do it like that. It's close.
Close enough, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, for easy mode, you're doing pretty decent at it. I thought you were getting your butt kicked a little more than this.
No, it's easy mode. I just, like, click buttons and I win.
Oh, okay. You made it sound like you were like losing to bosses on easy mode or something.
Well, one time I did lose to a boss on easy mode because I soft locked because I didn't have Shulk and the boss wasn't strong enough to kill me.
Oh, well. Way to go
Sure,
there.
Apoch or whatever. We did it, Shulk.
Yeah, so that was my big final, like, I fucking hate Shulk was
Oi!
when the game soft locked me.
That's fair. Yeah.
I had to
well,
fucking-
that's when you
I had to
came to the
reload and redo a
revelation
whole
that you
section.
had to have Shulk in the party.
Yeah, that there wasn't really an option.
No, we have one more fight, and then you don't have to have Shulk in the party anymore if you don't
Oh
want
my
to.
god. No, I need him. He
What's
does so much
happened to the
DPS.
Well, then I can't help
It must
that.
have changed just as the generator was destroyed. It's amazing.
Damn. He's holding that right out of where his dick is.
Now it's talking.
Yeah, I know. It's like a laser
Next up,
dick.
Egil.
Exactly, yeah.
Can you go on?
Me? I'm alright.
Oh, look, here's where
Come
she's
on.
being nice.
We have to stop Egil.
Uh-huh. Well, they have to give her a line every now and again to, you know, make us remember that she's in the
Back on
party.
track. Just like I said, the kid'll come through.
These two being shady.
Naturally,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Everything is falling into place.
Oh, yeah. See, this is why I don't like Elvis.
You
Uh-huh.
can
He just
say
does
that
this.
again.
And like
Yeah.
I pointed out many times, his name is Dixon.
Also
Only
true,
in
too.
those we
Literally
remain
son of
within the
Dick.
margins
Yeah.
of fate. I know not how things
I don't even
will
know if he has a
proceed
last
from
name.
this point.
Well, his name is Son. His first name's Dick. That's what it is.
That's true.
Yeah.
What? Wait, we left them? They're like 10 feet behind us.
They're off doing their own thing. They'll be okay.
New art learnt. See, I fucking...
Monado
can't stand-
Cyclone, yeah.
Can't stand Oxford style. Learnt. Art learnt. You
Well,
take
the
your-
game was translated in Europe.
You take your
Reggie Fils and me took
goddamn-
one look at this game as like, yo, I'm not bringing it over here. I don't care what people want it. Like, fuck that. If Europe wants it, they can translate that shit all they want. I don't give a fuck.
Was this a new Monado art?
Yeah, it's Monado Cyclone. Yeah, it's I forget what Cyclone does. It's not.
It's a whirlwind attack.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, so it's just like an AoE.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fine or worth dumping? Oh, I don't really have that many points.
You have a lot of points. You could dump a lot of points into Cyclone if you want
I
to.
put them all into Buster.
As you should. That's always the correct play.
Yeah, because Buster's...
Purge is only really helpful if you're battling Telethia. Because they can read your moves and they're annoying to fight if you don't purge them.
Oh, shit, they're right here.
Oh, hey, there they are.
What do you got for me,
Yeah.
Dixon?
You look like you mean business. I know you lot can handle it. Off you go, then. Stop that eggle once and for all.
Hey, where'd Elvis go?
We just disappeared because they couldn't render two characters at the same time. That's a holdover from the Wii. We will be here. This is your fight now. Conduct it as you see fit. I am mysterious. We will talk again when it is over.
I will say, people in this game fucking love high heels. Like,
I was gonna say, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. The Homs are notoriously short. That's why they have to wear them.
Well, there's also what's his name had huge heels. Egil had huge heels.
Oh yes.
And then he jumped into his robot, which had even steeper heels.
Well, he's just gotta make sure he's, he's gotta.
His robot that looks suspiciously similar to the one from Xenosaga 3.